Okay, we are in raising case. So we have to install the TVs. As you can see, I just installed two already. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how you can do it in order to perform this job. So we are going to need the supports. I'm going to show you a little bit this TV. As you can see, we have it. This is the last one. We have two in the back, like I mentioned before. And I'm going to tell you step by step how you can do how you can install these kind of TVs on the wall. All right, I'm going to install that and I'll show you how I do it. So I know in this case, because the measurement that I took, this bar has to be above, in the same line than this. And that is how it's going to be at the same height that the other ones. So what I do is, in this case, I take the measurement. In this case I have 26 edge to edge, so I know 13 is here, so I'm going to make a line so that way I know it's in the middle. There we go. Now I'm going to try to put it here. This is the center where I decide that that is the center of the TV. I just hold it like that, and I'll try to make a line here, another line here, the circle. There we go. Now that I know roughly dimension and location, what I'm going to put is I'm going to remove this bar from here. I'm going to screw it. And I'm going to grab this. As you can see, in the other side, this part is almost in the same line like this. So this is what I'm going to do here, because I know this is approximately, roughly, the position that I want. So I'm going to make sure that this is with the same line as the group, as you can see over there. And then I will grab the level to make sure that is as straight as possible. I'm going to put this here. So we said this is here. I'm going to put it like that, so that way it's easier for me. There you go. So we see it's in the right position. We're going to lift it up a little bit more. So now I have it the way I want it. To move it a little bit more. And yes, it's straight. Line here. Just I'm going to cross it in the middle over there, so it's perfect here, and we can make a hole. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. Keep it straight. Put it in the same line that I wanted. There we go. So we see here we're going to cross it over there, And that's it. So that is how we can do this. I'm going to use the ear protectors, the goggles, and we have the special drill. The drill bit is for tiles, and the bad thing about this is going to take so long time. So we can make a hole in any of these, inside of this drop, so it will be the same. We're going to grab it like that, or we can try here. Here I think it will be the best bet. It will be faster, because if we do the same thing inside, I mean, if we have the opportunity, let's try to use that. Otherwise, if you have to make a hole in the tile, it's very slow. I mean, it can take maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Now we grab this drill bit, small hole, we switch back to this, and we have to grab the screws. Here we have the screws. All right. Now we're going to put one screw here. We're almost set. So now we are going to grab this, put it like that, do the same thing here. First, put it here, and basically we have to do the same thing in the other side. Oops. I'm going to put the other nuts here, so that way they will not fall. There you go. We can move it for the middle a little bit. It doesn't matter that much. And now we can make another hole here. We do one side, make sure that it's straight. Here is straight. And before doing anything, we're going to make another hole here. There we go. Because usually these moves everywhere, we're going to keep it like that, so that way we can finish the hole. Real bit. Now we put it this. We can do the last adjustment later. Now let's move this towards the other side. Make sure that this is straight. Okay, as you can see, it's straight. A small hole here. All right. Remove it. Real bit. Now we put this. Make it straight. This one looks straight already. Nice, firm and tight. The only thing we have to take is this thing off so that we can put the cables in the middle. Okay, now we can hang the TV here, and that will be for the next stage, but I don't have the support for that, so I will not be able to do it. Alright, as you can see, we have the TVs. I have the TV just in the back. We are going to install the kit, so that way we can install the media player. So we have the media player on the floor. We have the metal, so that way we have to put it on in the back. And I have the mount somewhere. So here we have it. Okay, we have it here. We have some screws on the floor as well. So this is pretty easy, and I'm going to show you step by step. So I'm going to leave the camera on this side. Okay, now we are going to install the media player here on this device, meaning this mounting. The problem that I have is there are two pieces that are missing, so I'm going to try to do my best to install this. This is very easy. So this goes like that, but as you can see, it will not reach the holes here, so that is why I need two more pieces in order to complete this job. But meanwhile, I'm going to show you how to do this. So here, as you can see, we have the NCR. So this is the media player. Here we have the heatsink, In the other side we have it's like a mini computer basically, and in this side we have the holes, so we have to put it this thing like that, and then we do the same thing in the other side. We're going to use the black screws. Okay, now we do the same thing here in the other side. All right, as you can see, we have the support in both sides, and this, the button and this face, it goes like that, facing down toward the floor. And this is going to go here in this part, so there is no way that you can miss it. So the only thing that we have to do is just remove this screw. Slice it, like as you can see. And here we have the holes. So like I mentioned before, we're going to leave it like that because here in this part it goes the power supply that I'm going to show you. So in order to do this, we have to turn it upside down, and we are going to use the silver screws. Okay, I just put 2 here. Now I need to put another 2 here, and that's it. So that is how it's going to look like. Now I'm going to work on the other screws. All right, so we have the 4 screws already, and then so now that you have it like that, you slide it from the bottom to the top, and then you screw the screw, this one, and that's it. So now I have to wait until I have the other 2 pieces of metal that goes here, so that way I can put it here. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you here in the back, like I showed you before. Here we connect the keyboard, power supply, and everything else. So this power supply goes like that. So we run 2 zip ties in the middle, and that's it. You see? Now the only thing that we are missing is just the 2 pieces of metal. This is a shame, otherwise I will show you the whole process. I hope I can have it for this week. I'm going to show you something. Here, this is the last step, but it's very easy. So here you go. You're going to have 2 pieces of metal that goes from here to this point, the same thing here. Once you have that, you're going to see these 4 holes. Here you have 2, and here on the bottom you have another 2, and you mount it. Once you mount it, that's it. That is all you have to do after that, because you're going to have the hooks in this side. You're going to put it on the wall, and that's it. Once you have that done, you're going to have some 2 screws in the bottom, so that way you can adjust the height. So you can put it up and down. That's it. Because as you can see here, it's a shame that the part was missing, so that is why I cannot make the video, but I want to finish it now. When you have these 2 monitors here, even if you do everything perfect, you will see that maybe it's a couple millimeters or inches, no inches, but maybe a quarter of an inch or something like that is going to be lower or higher. So by using the 2 screws that you are going to have in the bottom of the support, you are going to be able to fix that. So I hope this video was useful. If I have another shop the same thing like this, I'll try to make the whole thing. If you have any question, please let me know, or if you want me to do a shop like that, please call me. All my contacts are in my website. Thank you, and see you next time.